Log start. Employee. Day 2. I wasn't particularly scared by that children's book story, but part of M3074's abilities is to put the reader to sleep after the story ends. I suppose that for tonight I'll save the book review for the next morning, and because it was rather embarrassing to wake up at my desk with the recording device still running, and a few co-workers staring from the desk, I was amazed I had only just woken up. I don't quite remember what I was going to say after the story, but I have a feeling it was an opinion the book wouldn't have appreciated being expressed. Of note, however, was the dream that I had last night, as it indicates that M3074 is working as normal. I dreamt that I was tucked snugly in my bed back home, and the events of the story played out in the dream. Only I was completely lucid, so I simply turned on the light, and the hands vanished. While lucid dreaming is a minor side effect associated from work with X2371, reviewing past logs shows that most victims of M3074 experience some level of lucidity in the dreams induced by it. The ones that didn't disappeared the next day. How delightful! I also find it appropriate to now mention that the point of failure is usually the 7th night. Nobody is quite sure what happens on the 7th night, since all records of the 7th night have disappeared. We suspect the story might have to do with the reader, since it'd make more sense for the disappearance to be a side effect rather than an additional ability. Anyway, the metaphysical department has requested for me to inspect 50 more filing cabinets today, which is twice the amount they had me open yesterday. Considering the amount of records the metaphysical department has, being one of the oldest established departments, I can imagine they ignored M3074 for quite the amount of time before discovering that nasty overwriting effect it has. If they would have just digitized their database, we could have gotten somebody to run a batch file to try opening up all the documents and trashing the unopenable ones. And log. Log start. Employee. Night 2. My hands hurt from opening filing cabinets all day. I think I got maybe 4 or 5 paper cuts as well. I hope M3074 doesn't add insult to injury and give me another. It's my ceiling. I don't know what to do. Seems like this time it's in the form of blog posts. June 1st. Recently I've heard rumbling noises from the ceiling. No matter where I go, there's always a rumbling noise coming from the ceiling. I'll be in my parents' house and they'll hear this rumbling noise. I look around at their faces, they don't seem to notice. I asked them about it, they say they hear nothing and look at me funny. I go home, it's still there. I get in bed, it's still there. I swear I'm not crazy, but this noise is going to drive me crazy soon. What should I do? Replying to, lol, hope he thinks he's sane. Gulp. Yourself. Replying to, have you tried recording it? That's a good call. I'll try recording it with my phone tomorrow and see what happens. Replying to, go see your therapist. The paranormal search for actual paranormal phenomena, not some made-up story. Didn't you make that one post about the ghost in the shower? I think you need the therapist more than I do. June 2nd. I followed someone's advice and tried recording it. I've attached the following .mp3. I asked some of my friends to listen to it, and they heard it. So I'm not crazy. I think that maybe it's from some paranormal creature haunting me, and that's why only I can hear it, but the phone can pick up the sound. What do I do next? I want the sound to stop before I really go insane. Replying to, of course the sound is more believable than spooky sounds other people can conveniently also hear. But you do admit you hear it, right? Replying to, I'm checking it too. I knew I wasn't crazy. Replying to, can't hear it, you liar. Shut up, you troll. Replying to, maybe Opie should check his attic. It's going to rain in the next few days. I'll check when it's over. June 7th. I'm checking the attic today. Wish me luck. Replying to, did this really need to be a post? Yes. Replying to June 7th. Went up there and the attic was empty. Usually there's some old furniture up there, but today it was empty. I think the ceiling swallowed it. The rumbling was really loud up there, and I fell down the ladder when I saw the ceiling ripple like it was some sort of sea. Sorry for bad writing, I'm in a lot of pain. I think I broke my leg. Replying to, move out of there ASAP, bro. I want my pants after seeing that. To be extra, I'm surprised I didn't piss myself. I think it follows me, so I can't just move out. Wanting to ask parents to check ceiling since I went there last Sunday. Replying to, OMG, me too. My ceiling swallowed my parents yesterday. June 8th. I went to the hospital. They said I sprained my ankle and gave me some painkillers. The rumbling is getting louder. I went upstairs and there were still people though. Maybe it doesn't work on multi-level buildings. I'm thankful because I didn't want to be responsible for the death of everyone on the upper floors. I don't really want to go home, but I don't have a choice. I called my parents. Apparently their attic is empty, but the ceiling didn't detect them. I don't know what to do. The noise just keeps getting louder. Replying to, OP, you should just get an RV. Too broke after hospital fees. Replying to, I hate you. I listened to that MP3, and now I hear the rumbling. Constantly eating away at me. Constantly drowning out my thoughts. I hate you so much. I'm sorry. Replying to be honest, do you even know if entering the ceiling is safe or not? Are you seriously suggesting to let it swallow me? June 13. I can't talk to anyone. I can't hear them over the rumbling. I think I'm going insane. Not even going outside stops it. The sky is the ceiling. The sky is rumbling. The sky is rebelling. I will let it take me. Goodbye, everybody. Sorry. I have to wonder where this book gets its stories. I don't want to pass out here again, so I'll leave my thoughts to tomorrow. End log.